Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is Undershield of course, and welcome back to another World of Tanks episode. This time we're trying out the tier 7 American heavy tank, the T29. This is actually a quite enjoyable tank to play. I already got 1 star on my barrel, which feels good. I've got 2 stars on some of the American tanks, but you really need to play them a lot more, and you usually only play tier 8s, 9 and 10s that much to actually get the rest of the stars. I haven't yet gotten 3 stars on any one though, so I really want to try to get that. The T29 is quite enjoyable to play, like I said. Sadly though, it has one big weak spot, and that is the hull armor. You have 100 in the front, which is barely okay. It won't bounce much, to be honest. You have 70 on the sides and 50 in the back. But it's made up for by the incredible turret armor. The turret has 280 armor in the front, 120 in the sides and 100 in the back. So you definitely want to go hull down, keeping that turret in sight and hiding that hull from the enemy, making sure that weak armor isn't exposed and penetrated. You have 35 kilometers top speed and 1150 HP, meaning that you can survive decently and you most definitely can move around the map a little bit without feeling super slow like some of the other heavy tanks, especially the Japanese ones, where you're basically screwed if you go to the wrong side of the map in the beginning. You won't ever make it to where the enemy actually is, unless if they come to you, pretty much. Already got 3 nice shots into the T34-85, the T34-100 and the black print. All of them penetrated, which is nice. The gun is actually quite good as well. You have 10 degrees gun depression, meaning that going hull down on big maps, open maps like this one, and the desert maps, where you can easily go on top of a hill and just peek over the top of the hill, keeping that hull safe, is great. The gun is a 105mm gun, the top tier one, with 190 penetration and 320 alpha damage, which is more than good enough at tier 7. It's not that great at tier 8. You keep the same gun actually for the T32, I believe it is, coming up after the T29, so that's not the best, but it definitely works. First kill, 1400 damage done, good stuff. We're getting surrounded here though, so I definitely gotta watch out. There's a Tiger looking for me, VZ111, there's an AMX and an STA1, so I'm definitely in a little bit of a trouble here. The T25 AT is close to me, but he can't really do much. The Su 100M1 might be able to do good though. Put one nice shot into the VZ111. He definitely pushed up a little bit too aggressively. I'm trying to hide as best as I can here and still do damage to him, because this guy, he needs to die quickly. He has a big, dangerous gun. I think it's a 120mm gun, so it's definitely gonna do a lot of damage. I tried to spot the Tiger, so the Su 100M1 can actually pen him a little bit. Try to go with one shot for his lower plate. Sadly, it hits stone. Luckily though, I ricochet his shot off my tracks, which feels great. The track actually ate it up, and he is kind of ignoring me at the moment, so I'm trying to just find the right moment to shoot him, but at the same time kind of try to stay away from the STA1 and the VZ111. Ay, the STA1 is coming, and I make a crucial mistake of turning my turret to be able to shoot him. Sure, I penetrate and do good damage to him, but the VZ111 did penetrate me. Oh, I luckily managed to bounce the next shot, otherwise I would have been almost guaranteedly dead there. The STA1 does another 250 damage to me, and right now I might be a one-shot both for the Tiger and the STA1 if they get a high roll, high amount of damage instead of the normal alpha damage. Trying to pre-aim a little bit for the AMX. Luckily he is ignoring me, he's going for the T44-100 instead. I noticed that the Tiger isn't paying attention to me, but to the T100 instead, or T44-100 maybe I should say. So I managed to get one sneaky shot into him, tracking him, so he's kind of stuck in his place, so the Su can do some damage to him. I do another 288 damage, good stuff. We're already up to 3629 damage. Only one kill though, and that's where we're gonna stop. Still though, a great game. I almost got wrecked. We got Master's Ace badge, of course, Demolition Expert, fire for effect. A lot of the shots did penetrate. We got Bruiser after all, and High Caliber. Managed to get 1,409 experience from that match without premium, but of course I'm using premium and I'm using some extra stuff to get extra. We bounced 1,000 damage and did 1,600 team damage. Good stuff. As always, thank you guys so very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.